Jen Eden here, and I'm going to talk to you today about improving, something so important that we just never really associate with our health, feeling great, getting our bodies to look and stay in balance and to be in the best shape of our lives, and that is gut health. So before I do that, if you haven't already subscribed, there's a button. Please subscribe so we can stay in touch. And all right, so let's go for it. So here's the thing about gut health. I know you all are super educated already. You do your research. You know about probiotics, and right, we talk about this all the time and trying to think. Experts say, have sauerkraut, have bone broth, yeah? Trying to think of what else we always talk about, or we hear experts talk about that have to do with gut health. It's usually supplement related. You're gonna drink something, right? It's gonna be something outside of you. So here's what I wanna talk about today as a fresh perspective on gut health. I cannot tell you how many women come see me and say, my gut health is fine. I'm on a probiotic, Jen. I drink kombucha. Yeah, oh my gosh, that stuff is so hard for me to get down, so I don't drink it. I do sauerkraut. I make my own bone broth. Yeah, yet their cravings are out of control. Their bowels aren't moving. They have some anxiety. They are not feeling their best, and they cannot lose weight. And they say, I'm doing everything already, Jen. What else could I do? And here's the thing. Sugar cravings are usually out of control as well. So rather than add in, right, these supplements and all these other things that I'm not saying experts are wrong with that. What we never talk about is, what if we removed the things that are actually harming our guts and going against the good work of what you're doing, by adding the bone broth and the sauerkrauts and the good probiotics. Please always make sure they're refrigerated. Most of the stuff out there, especially from CVS and those other, right, convenience stores, are garbage, so keep that in mind. But what I would like you to consider is that antibiotics, yes? Puppy in the house, love it. All right, so when we're talking about gut health, I like to talk about what we can take out that is counteracting, right, is taking away from all the good stuff you're doing that all these experts say you need to do. But nobody ever talks about what sugar is doing to our bodies and to our guts, and it is absolutely destroying, the good bacteria in our gut. So that's number one. Work on reducing your refined sugars. Number two, improving gut health. I hate to say because it sounds so simple, but do you know when you sleep, your body repairs? And so many women are stressed out, running around, and they're not sleeping. So if you even added an extra hour to your routine, your sleeping routine, your body would start to heal and everything will get better in your gut. Okay, number three, really important. I want you to consider the chemicals you put on your skin. I want you to consider what you brush your teeth with, what you wash your hair with, what you wash your clothes in. All right, these are things we don't always think about. But our skin is our largest detoxification organ, as well as, right, we absorb everything from our skin. So please think about what is going in chemical-wise that is absolutely destroying those beautiful bacteria living in your gut. And last but not least, I'm just gonna say it because it's the truth. Stress. So if you're living in the United States, even really anywhere in the world, especially during these times, these are very stressful times. Nothing will interrupt the fragility, the sensitivity of those beautiful microbes sitting in our gut, than stress. And so while I know that's a really big term, stress, I really want you to consider things that you can do during the day if you're super busy, successful. I know who you all are. Moms running around, with your heads cut off all day and barely eating anything healthy. Forget the chemicals in your food. That's for another day, okay? And you're coming home craving wine, have a bite of chocolate or one of those 100-calorie bars. That is the stuff that really destroys our gut, okay? It's these high spikes of cortisol throughout the day because honestly, we're just not taught how to bring down our stress levels throughout the day, other than at night, grabbing a drink, eating some ice cream or chips and salsa like at 8 o'clock at night. So I would like you to seriously consider your stress levels. And yes, if you're doing all those other things already for your health that I mentioned, the supplements and some of those drinks and bone broths, then great. But you have to know that this other stuff I just talked about is counterbalancing, right? It's pulling away from all the good you're doing. So when you do those in tandem, now you're going to start seeing some great results. So have fun with that, and I will be back in touch soon.